So today it's snowing outside, so I can't pull the skyline out to be able to actually pull the motor. So I'm just going to drain the coolant, kind of get everything ready to go, get the manifold taken off, belts, alternator, all the accessories, intercooler piping, all that stuff taken off. That way, hopefully tomorrow it'll be dry enough out where I can pull the skyline out and actually pull the motor out. So here we go. Ah, I forgot about the fan. Shoot. So I'm making this video after I've done a little bit of work today. I got a little lazier earlier, so I pulled the water pump off, pulled the pulleys off, getting ready to pull off the turbo and the turbo manifold. After that, I should be ready to go to pull the motor out, as well as start doing some cleanup and that kind of stuff. The most challenging part is going to be trying to find points to hook the chains up to actually lift the motor out, because I'm missing the factory ones. I did make a plug for the coolant passages to plug those. So here's what they look like. I 3D printed them. So just a plug that goes in, and it shouldn't come out. Now that one's coming out. I'm gonna have to make that a little bit bigger, so I'll go back and do that here in a little bit. But I got the other one 3D printing right now. Yeah, the front pulley's off, oil lines are off. This oil line right down here, that one there, the whole thing wants to turn and I can't get it loose, so I will mess with that once I have the motor out. I'll just pull it out with the motor. So still got to disconnect the spark plug wires and plugs, pull them out, and then after that everything should be pretty well ready to come out. So yep, that's where we're at. Alright, so now I gotta take the starter out, and you'll kind of see why here in a second once I get organized of why I'm pulling the motor. So, tons of wiring that's just kind of sketchy, that I did honestly years and years and years ago. But I gotta take the red wire that you can see there. Hopefully you can see it. If not, there we go. Take that red wire off. Actually, all those wires will have to come off. And then there's a couple of bolts. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Let me get closer. Right here's got to come off, which is bolted on, plus it's the ground. There's another one on the other side, and then it should come out. It's pretty easy. I hate messing with it, but gotta do what you gotta do. But you can see I got an oil pan. It's got a leak in it. So just trying to clean some of that stuff up. My heat wrap honestly wasn't supposed to go back that far, but it was loosened up over time and just kind of slid back. So I'm gonna fix all that, plus just kind of clean up some of this gunk underneath here. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get this taken off. So let's snip some of these wires, or wire ties, not wires. Alright, so I pretty much have everything mocked up and about ready to pull the motor out. I just have to separate the engine from the transmission in the morning, attach one more chain to it, and then everything will be ready to come out. I'm going to go ahead and take off the front mount tonight, so that way I don't accidentally damage it with the hoist and that once it's, you know, moving it around and stuff. So I'm going to take it off, and that'll be that for tonight. Then hopefully tomorrow, about 45 minutes, I should have it out, if that, probably less than that, but hopefully not too much longer.